I've always had a desire for justice. Child labour and child soldiers is something that is very, it hurts me a lot, it breaks my heart. And in that aspect also people who are spiritually lost, people who have been brought up in a Muslim family or a Hindu family and they just don't know the truth. God called me to missions in 2014. He led me to YWAM and I did a justice-based school there. I unfortunately couldn't go on outreach. I had gallstones and I needed my gallbladder removed and I was lost. I was angry at God. I was very confused that I couldn't finish the school. It was actually during that time that I first heard of the World Race. It was definitely a seed that was planted for later on. So I was able to redo the DTS. 2 weeks into my outreach, we were in India and a friend was talking about it and I had downtime, so I was like, why don't I look at this? So I started looking into the routes and I fell in love with the expedition, which focuses on the 1040 window. Even though he had confirmed, I was still doubting. I would pray about it, I got no definite answer. I spent a month and a half with my application on hold. I was very unsure of what I was supposed to do. I ended up asking a friend and she told me to pray about where the unease and the doubt was coming from. And I was praying one day and I opened my Bible to Galatians 3, which says, "O foolish Galatians, who has bewitched you that you should not obey the truth?" And it was at that moment that I knew that this was it, that it wasn't in my head, that I wasn't making this up, that God had told me to go on the world race. So I sent the application in at the end of April 2017. I'm super excited to be able to go into places that have never been touched by the gospel. They are the lost, the spiritually lost, and also the people who are experiencing the injustices that break my heart. So I'm excited to go out, show them who God is.